Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Warriors?
Shaking MP.
Showtime MP. True balls only.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Buzelis out there with Jayson Tatum. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's MP, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Wagner, right side. Clock at 6. Over Buzelis. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP. MP is doubled. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Down low. Here's Beal. MP with the block. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Wagner outside. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Beal's shot is off.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
MP left side. Beal with it, picked up by Tatum. Pass to Black. This one for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. MP finds Mitchell. The 3. Sohan with a rebound. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Beal. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Black. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. In third, Chicago.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
No good with a layup. Magic leading by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Beal, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Here's MP, banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Beal. Sohan outside, fires for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Morant. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, I think Ja enjoys taunting them a little bit like this by answering their.
Beal against Mitchell. Sohan outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Sohan with some nice D.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Beal. And Morant over to help. Shoots from the block. Here's Black. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Beal against Mitchell. Outside for Morant. No good. That would have tied it. Orlando leading by 3. To the inside. Sohan outside, lets it go from deep, sinks the tray. Sohan's got 6 points.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. MP, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Wagner against Brooklyn. He was really on his game. Sohan outside. Pass to Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not at early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And here's Wagner. He's got 7. Pass to Black. Here's Wagner. Beal outside. Out left to the wing. His first shot coming late. MP with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Bulls trail by 4. And a Great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 8 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Black. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Beal. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. Back to Williams. Inside. Here's MP. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Wagner. Jackson with a screen on Markkanen. And it's Wagner missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Chicago, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, the Magic behind 9.5 games.
Checking out the Bulls. Many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Orlando's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Black. Jackson outside. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Abaji, pounded by Tatum. Here's Black. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Abaji, and Anthony subbed in for Black. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
That one goes. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Mitchell, the pass to MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. MP's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Anthony. White with the steal. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Six to shoot. Here's Sohan. Misses the fadeaway.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by 5. Both teams changing it up here. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. On the court for Chicago, they've got Ja Morant, Lauri Markkanen out there with Buzelis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He dropped 48 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
MP right through him.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his blocks.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Morant, the pass to Markkanen. Now MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the paint. MP is doubled. Blocked! Wagner outside. And the layup falls. Wagner's got 13.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Bulls leading by 6. To the middle. The kick out to Williams from the arc. And the Bulls get it back. Here's MP. Off with the layup. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Black passes to Beal. Off the mark there with a 3. And for Chicago, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Morant finds Williams. Got a hand on it. Here's MP. Orlando with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And for the Magic, they're shooting about 48% so far in the second. Sohan outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling him.
Chicago making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Buzelis. MP inside. Down low, MP drops it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Magic trail by 8. Here's Black. They set a pick. Sohan with the ball. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Sohan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's looking like a first rounder. Sohan completely taken over.
Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
First one falls for him.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the inside. Here's MP, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Sohan outside. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. Outside Morant from downtown. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for the Bulls, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got Bradley Beal, Franz Wagner out there with Jeremy Sohan, and it's Black in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Sohan. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 10. MP outside. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant's gone 2 of 4 from distance. Pass to Wagner. Beal surveying the D. Back to Wagner. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Orlando grabs the miss.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Shot's good by Black.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the paint. Here's MP. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. He has 6. Pass to Beal. Over Buzelis. Beal, no good.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's Wagner. pass to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 10. Mitchell, the pass to Morant. And here's Tatum. MP inside. Wagner's on him. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The first one falls. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Out to the right wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 7.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Pass to MP. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 24.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Inside. The shot. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
They get the rebound. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Sohan outside, pass to Black. Now Wagner. Over Buzelis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Morant, the pass to MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Sohan outside. Back to Wagner. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Number 1, Chicago.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for Orlando. Howard comes in for Beal. And the Bulls also making a change. Markkanen's checked in. MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Pass to Howard. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's MP, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Sohan outside. It's stolen by Tatum. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
Magic trail by 16. Sohan outside. Clock at 6. Chicago with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Jackson outside. 4-3. No good on the shot.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP left side. Outside Morant. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
Howard with the ball. Jackson outside to stop the run. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MP, the pass to Morant. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
To the paint. Blocked! There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Jackson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
To the inside. Now Howard. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the middle. The kick to Tatum. To the left wing. The 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Jackson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's the Chicago. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court.
Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. MP's checked in for Chicago. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's Jackson with the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Kobe White, and it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. Magic trail by 20. Now Anthony. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Anthony. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Abaji. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Markkanen for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Wagner outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Abaji. There's the triple. The rebound by Markkanen. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's White. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Anthony outside. Pass to Abaji. Now Howard fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. Mitchell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Markkanen. Inside. White, the pass to Markkanen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Morant comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Jackson against Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. 16 feet out. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Jackson outside. They still need this. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP finds Tatum. Outside Morant. Here's Buzelis to the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 3 assists tonight. For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Wagner outside. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Jackson for three. Nails it from three. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
A nice shot by MP.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wagner outside. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Sohan's checked in for Jackson. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 47 points.
And this is how locked in MP is, not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Sohan with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Shoots from 14. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Chicago making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Sohan outside. Wagner outside. Going inside. Counted.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 17-5 run to the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Beal with it. To the middle. MP with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Well, throwing his weight around down low, Wagner getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Wagner. And here's White. to the paint. Here's MP. Basket's good. MP's got 55.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.